right.
the money and start taking themselves instead of running up the bill, instead of saying, oh, you know, I got to get married and I got to, you know, and you know, so another one of the things that I noticed and I really appreciated about our young women now is that they are no more interested in getting pregnant and having a house full of babies to keep a man like they were a long time. You come to talk to me like, girl, I got a baby for him. That's my man. He is mine because we got a family and I got a baby.
Well, but there are some that are capitalizing because Teen Mom and YouTube is paying them for it. So, and MTV. So it's like, you know, there's some that are capitalizing on it, unfortunately. But that's a small few, but there are some.
Those numbers are getting
lower. Yeah, because the good news is they're seeing on television that it's no walk in the dang park, you know? Let me ask, what was I going to ask you? Oh, let me ask you this, because some statistics say that it is harder, millennials aren't as hard of workers than our you know, past generations. But I don't really agree with that. I think that the people that are using those statistics are also gauging what the type of jobs were before, which were hands-on jobs. I almost feel like they don't think that, you know, computer job, you know, jobs in tech are real jobs, because you can do it from anywhere. You can do it from a coffee shop, but that doesn't mean you're not working. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know people that are 22 becoming millionaires because they're working in tech. Or on YouTube.
Right. Well, they're becoming their own boss. Listen, I was looking at this. There's an article that, you know, I researched this career school versus college, and there's about 397 million results on Google of people over the last 66 seconds, not even a full second, that are looking on the internet around the world. 397 million people, and not even a second have gone to Google and they're researching career school over college.
I've made more money from career school than I did from my degree in college. I make more as an esthetician than I did as a teacher, for sure.
Absolutely. So here's one article that I was looking at. This one was written in July of 2018. So it's a little bit over a year old.
Yeah.
And I'll share this with you in trade school versus college. And, you know, I can also say that I'm speaking on this particular subject matter because, you know, I
experience.
I did career school before I went to college. I did go to career school before I went to college.
Is it showing you?
And then also I'm an old
Just making sure the YouTube can see that I'm not talking to myself.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so here's what the article, it says there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to school. Before jumping into what could be thousands of dollars of debt and in a useless major, it's important to weigh the pros and cons of going to a four-year college, trade school, or community college. Many students go to a four-year school because they believe it's a normal thing to do if you can learn all the skills you need in a community college or trade school, then traditional bachelor's degree could be a waste of time and money. In fact, 45% of college graduates in 2015, when we were in this deficit in the United States, were working jobs that didn't require college degrees. Okay? Let me move on to a little bit more of what I learned about this ad. It just had like a bunch of more. Oh, that was the end of it. It kind of showed like this graph, and in this graph it had community college versus trade school, and at the end of the day, the trade school ended up having 100%, 44.6% more employment, positive employment versus those that went in and had and got a major degree and then could not, pay off the loan or even gain employment. So, I'm just saying that I just think that unless you are, because even if you become, for example, I teach medical assisting, even if you became a medical assistant and you were a medical assistant for a year or 2 years, then you'd be able to go to a non-traditional college setting and become a registered nurse. And then another year from there, you can still get your bachelor's degree or your master's degree, and you wouldn't spend near as much money as we were spending in the 80s and 90s and even the early 2000s. Kids now are making better decisions. One of the couple of situations that I have, kind of seen recently on social media, specifically maybe Instagram, is, I know that a lot of the kids, they like these rappers, and they feel like these rappers, Tokyo Jet, Cardi B, those are two that I can really speak about right now, because I know Tokyo Jet, congratulations to her, she's pregnant, and she should be delivering any day now. She may be about 8 months or so, I'm not sure, but she's a young rapper, and I remember her talking about, during an interview that she had, when college was not going to be for her. I can even remember a businessman and rapper, he was saying that he knew that going to college and getting regular employment as a college graduate was not going to afford him a lifestyle that he knew he wanted to live. And so I was just telling my students the other day, we have to get out of being conditioned. We have to get out of that, and because not everybody, and this is kind of around the same thing that we were talking about now. Not everybody gets a job because they need to pay bills. Some people get a job because they want to work, and they want to be successful at what it is that they're doing. So I told them, everybody here that's employed here, when you get students that come, like sometimes I work in unruly schools where, you have grown adults that don't want to follow the rules. They want to go and tell the principal, or they want to go tell on you. They want to ruin your job. And so my position is that not everybody is here pay for a car or pay for your mortgage or your, I think that it is a good idea to have, like I tell them, I said, I'm a nurse, and so I can professionally fall back on that anytime I choose to do so.
Mm-hmm.
But I choose, and I think that it is better that I own a company and make money. And you just got to have the ability to be able to market yourself. Are you marketable? That's what it is at the end of the day. Some people say, well, we're running out of businesses to open up. I don't know. It just depends on what you're thinking, It just depends.
And that's exactly it. Your mindset. It's your mindset. Because you said it. This video I watched last night. Let me just say this real quick. It's because you point on so many things. My brain, I forget. But the minute that you are working just for a paycheck is the minute that you have a poor mentality. And that shouldn't be the American dream. The American dream should be working towards something always, but worrying about what's coming in, not always what's going out, because that mentality is going to keep you stuck. You know what I mean? And so, but I think that back in the old, our parents' day, the American dream was to work, have a house, picket fence, 2 kids, 1 or 2 cars. I don't know back then, a dog, whatever. Now, the American dream is larger than life because of social media, everybody can see what's out there, rappers, this and that. And because you don't have to have an education to make money, because there's so many options that now we know about, that I think generationally, the American dream is completely different than it used to be. It's not as simple. It's not as simple. But I think it all revolves around the same thing, making money and establishing yourself. I think the American dream doesn't. Yeah, I think the American dream, just like you said, doesn't. What used to hold that key was having children, being married, having that foundation. I think what holds the key now is having the foundation of independence. And so now women are having babies later because they want to become independent now. And I think that's amazing. And I'm teaching my children that. I have a daughter who's 18, which is just great. She's in college. It blows my mind. And she's like, I'm not getting married. I don't even know if I want kids. Maybe I'll adopt when I'm 40. Her mindset is about being successful first. It's like, is there, what's the balance? You know what I mean? And is that because now you've got women who then are become 35. I have plenty of friends that are suddenly 36, 37. I'm 37. And they're like, oh my God, I haven't had kids. I've worked so hard on my career. And where has it gotten me? Well, I'm like, well, you have a pretty good savings account, but yet they still feel empty. So what's the American dream? I know. I tell my friends, I'm pregnant at 37. I'm about to burst at 37. So I know you can still have kids later, but
you can still be 40, getting married, having your first child, and living the best life that you could possibly live.
Yes.
You don't have to rush into, I'm not saying disobey the word of God. And you know what? As far as blog talk is concerned, we've had such a wonderful conversation. You guys make sure that you follow us on all social media channels, from Twitter to Instagram to Facebook. And Brooklyn and I have really appreciated you joining us today. Thank you so much for your time.
And this will be posted on this will also be posted on the YouTube channel as well. And then I'll put a link on our Instagram to the video on YouTube. So if anybody missed it, they can check it out.
Definitely come in and listen to this. And for those of you out there that, have questioned yourself, please don't let it be a question any further. The American dream is about you. It is only about you. It is not about what everybody else is doing. It's about you. It is time for you to wash away the conditioning of the past. If you feel that you are a superstar, if you feel that you are a good nail technician, esthetician, medical assistant, dental assistant, singer, rapper, whatever it is that you want to do.
What makes you happy? Your passion.
as long as we can.
Yeah.
On our Instagram live, and you know, for those of you that want to continue to stay and listen to us, we really appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and sign off on Blog Talk. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us today. We appreciate it. And please, like I said, follow us on all social media channels and our channel, on my girls' channel on
Let's Talk Raw.
YouTube is
Let's Talk Raw.
What is it?
Let's Talk Raw.
Let's Talk Raw. Let's Talk Raw on YouTube. You can look her up, and her name is Brooklyn. And you know, like I said, follow her on Instagram, follow her on Twitter, and also, you know, our program that, you know, we air every Friday. We really appreciate you guys so much. Again, we're logging off on the blog. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Hold on, because I can't hear you. I'm calling you. Yeah, for some reason I can't hear you on Instagram. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah, but the whole time you're on my phone, and I could, everybody in the group, Sarah who's watching us, she said she could hear you, because I had the phone up to the speaker on my phone.
But I think the last time you had it on speaker, and that's the way everybody could hear me. But if we didn't have it on speaker, then you weren't able to hear me.
Right. I just lost you.
Okay, so are you still on Instagram now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live again, and because we just lost, we I don't know what happened, but I'm back on.
Okay, I'm back on too. Oh, what does this go? This is
We're back.
I guess I'm not there. So I see you now. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go live, but we can go live at this. Let me see if I go live, if we go live at the same time, what happens.
Okay. I don't know. My YouTube friends might understand, because I'm still learning all this editing stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and tell YouTube that, because I kind of joined in a few minutes in, that this is actually our radio show. It's called Endless Voices Raw Talk Radio. And our topic today, we have a topic. Actually, leave comments below, because we love we'd love to hear your point of view on this topic, and also any topics that you want to hear about. Leave below. Same here on Instagram. Leave some topics in the comments. We would love to, one, know what you guys want to talk about, two, include you and talk about them. So today's topic was, has the American dream changed? What is the American dream? And then another thing that, you know, we had talked about just briefly was unity, and we still haven't really touched on that subject. And I think unity is very politically driven, and I'm not a political guru, but I can tell you that, you know, for instance, and this was based around war, and I understand that.
I'm looking for you now, and it says live video paused, because I'm live on my page, and I was trying to see if I could put you on my page. We could do it together, but I guess we can't do that. So I'm gonna.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we can.
Let me just go to you. Okay, so I'm going back to our page, and okay, so I'm live now with you.
Okay. I can hear you so much more clear now too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to touch on the unity thing, because I really want to know your opinion on that. I mean, I think it's so politically driven. Is that what you meant when you were asking me that question earlier today? Or do you mean unity as in like friendships or the age group, millennials? Like, what do you mean? Who unity as a whole, or unity as like, what were you meaning? Because I took it as unity as a whole. So like our country, you know what I mean?
Unity as a whole, our country
is splintered.
Friendship, unity in employment, unity in relationships, unity. Like, it is changed. All of it has changed.
Yeah.
Absolutely no way in the world in the 70s and 80s and even 90s, this type of rhetoric in our political in our political system, in our justice system, it would almost be, well, it is an embarrassment, but it would be thought of as a introduce some of the ignorance that we have right now going on in politics, whether it's the Democrats or whether it's the Republicans or whether it's the President of the United States, or any representative from whatever state that are on, you know, a social media channel, bashing another representative from a different political party.
It's so childish.
It's just the unity is absolutely gone. Like it is gone. The unity within families. You have children who don't like their own siblings. You have husbands and wives that have open relationships, and they had to find a name for it. They had to find a name to make this right. So they said, you know what? Oh, let's call it an open door marriage. As long as my husband is in agreement and I'm going to have sex with this woman, if it makes him happy, because you know what? I'm a businesswoman. I've heard it all. I'm a businesswoman. I can't give him everything that he wants. And so therefore.
And you just said it. She feels like she can't give him everything that she wants. So if she allows it, he'll stay. Yeah. That don't fly with me. I'd be like, bye-bye.
Right. I mean, for what be married? Like you're trying to mix bullshit with clean toilet paper. You just can't do it. Toilet paper is efforts used as dirty. So unity in that respect, unity with employers. You know, we still face this situation. I mean, it's not as prevalent as it used to be, but we still face a situation where, you know, women are paid lesser or looked at lesser on the job than that of a man. Like that right there is some fuckery shit if I've ever heard it in my life. But it does happen. It's still happening.
Oh, yeah.
A lot less than it used to be. I mean, take for an example, me as a director, a film director and producer, you know, I feel like every time I go to set that I have to be a little bit more boisterous depending on who it is that I'm working with, especially if it's the man, because they feel like, you know,
the inferior.
And it's kind of like, bruh, I own all the fucking equipment.
Mm-hmm.
The money that's being paid to everybody that's on this fucking set today is coming out of my wallet. Watch your mouth. Watch the way that you deal with my camera, because it's my fucking camera. Watch the way that you deal with my staff, you know, because I am the fucking boss. I don't give a fuck about where you got your education.
And you know what?
What your experience is, I'm in charge.
You know what I just thought of, Rhonda? You know what's funny is everything else in the world generationally is changing, but somehow that is still staying the same. Somehow we are still lesser, even though we have more people, more women in Congress now. We have all different colors and races and religions now. We have, I mean, we've proven ourselves to a degree that like umph degree, and yet we're still, you know, we're still looked at like that. Like people don't assume the director is a woman. They always assume it's a man.
We got to take that we out, because you know what? Even though we're looking at it happening on the other side, you and I are not a part of that equation anymore. It's just that, you know, I think that's somebody just retweeted what we just put on Twitter. Somebody just retweeted. I saw it come on my phone.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. But the thing is that I have tried to take myself out of that equation because I don't want to be a part of that status quo anymore, because I feel like I don't have to. There are women in status. There are women in space.
Out and I feel like
there are
because I'm so grossed out. I just feel nauseous because I'm grossed out.
There's a little girl. She's a little black girl, and her name is that girl. They call that girl Lele.
And then you come back and say,
what is she, 12 or 11 years old? And she was signed as one of the younger rappers in the world. And she's traveling the world, you know, and she's an incredible rapper. There's a Caucasian girl. Her name is Baddie or something. I think she's 14 or 15, maybe even 16 now. And she was signed to a major record label. And so you know.
Oh, women are winning all the awards. Missy Elliott just got the Vanguard Award.
If it wasn't for us, life would not take place in the first place. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, when I say that, even my sons are like, well, you still have to have the sperm if you want to have the baby. I get it. So what I'm saying is that there's
it shouldn't be a competition. We're all human.
Right, exactly. We have to work together.
That's part of equality. And for some reason, where the worst equality is between man and woman, or race on race. I don't even mean black and white. A lot of times, it's our own race that are more mean to each other. I mean,
right.
you know.
I think that this is a lot of the reason why our LGBT,
I always say it wrong too.
Community. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just showing YouTube. I'm not talking to myself.
Okay.
And that I said something about I don't want to get in trouble for talking about race when my co-host is a beautiful black woman. And I want to make sure everybody's aware that we are a very multicultural and generational crew here.
Yeah, but the thing is that what I do want people to know is that Brooklyn and I have been friends for a while, and there's going to be some things that she'll need to say that will reflect a black person. There will be some things that I will need to say that'll be about a black person. But that does not mean that we're prejudiced. It does not mean that we are against a whole group nationality of people. It simply means that we
are saying what people aren't saying. Okay?
Right, exactly.
Everybody's thinking things, they're just not saying it.
Yeah, and you know, the other thing is this. You know, I don't have to describe a person by saying, oh, you know what, this white girl. I know. What I can say is this girl, she's got long blonde hair, her eyes are blue, she's really pretty. I mean, she's got a really nice body. But we're so fucking stereotypical these days. We're so conditioned with this American fake shit that we have to automatically say, you know, that white girl, you know, with that long brown hair, yeah, the one got the blue eyes that's pregnant. No, we don't. It's pointless.
Do you know how a lot, and this will get me in trouble, but a lot of times how Caucasian or white girls are, the big one or the little one. It's about weight in our culture a lot of time. I'm just saying, and I might get shot for this on my YouTube channel, but I know a lot of times that is what people will say. You know, the big girl. No, the really skinny one. Or the pregnant one. But it's like body image. And I'm so sick of that body image thing. And, you know, I don't want my kids feel my 9-year-old. My 9-year-old was crying the other night because she felt fat. And so I'm reading her the book Brave, Not Perfect. And I'm also reading her the book Unf Yourself. She doesn't know it's called, well, she doesn't know the whole word. But because there's nuggets in there about mindset and about positivity.
Well,
you know,
if they got something to say now, they can definitely say the little one or the big one, because I'm the big one and I'm the black one.
It's just, I mean, you know.
We don't care because you know what? We look good skinny. We look good fat. We look good overweight.
Right.
Now, we're definitely not going to be one of those people. That's the millennial. Now, this is the problem that I do have with the millennials. And I know y'all don't get mad at me, but I don't give two shits about what you think because we don't bring it to you raw. Y'all is fat as hell out there. I don't give a damn about it. Yes, self-love is beautiful. But being unhealthy, bitch, you too fat. You need to look, that is fat, and you need to lose some weight. Like, you don't want to be put in a position one of these days where you say, well, you know, I hear a lot of people say, well, you found out something, you know, well, I mean, it's okay, but stop, you know what, a lot of times these days with the millennials, they don't give two shits about being called fat.
Yeah.
So if that is just the opposite of skinny, you know, I mean, if you're fat, embrace it. But I would say, fat is not unattractive unless it's unattractive to you. If it's unattractive to you, then it's unattractive, but it is unhealthy.
Right.
It's very unhealthy because you're going to put yourself in a position, like for an example, if you need to get out of the car and run, if you need to go and swim. Oh my God, I was reading this article and I was being posted on one of my my medical blogs for my medical students, and it was this lady. She was trapped in Arkansas here a few days ago, and she reached out to a family member, And then she reached out to 911, and she was talking to them about being stranded in her car, and it was a flood, and the waters were getting high, and she couldn't get out of her car, and she was overweight. She was overweight. So I'm not saying that because she did drown. I think that the article was more about the 911 dispatcher being a rude ass bitch, and then at the end of the day, the rescuers were not able to get to her, and she drowned. Her name was Miss Stevens, and I just felt so bad about it. In fact, I cried about it because she seemed like she was one of those little darling little ladies. She was only 47 years old. Mm-hmm. She was out at 4:30 that morning passing out, newspapers in her truck, and she did not. And the lady was like, "Well, this will teach you a lesson from getting out."
Oh God!
Water, yeah, and she drowned. So her car was swept away in a flood of waters, and so I was really heartbroken that happened. But I'm just saying, like, in a situation like that, if you are overweight, you've let your addiction to food, and sometimes it may not even be food, it just may be a medical condition that's causing you to gain a lot of weight, but your life has gotten out of hand. And the American dream today with the millennials is teaching people to embrace your body, to embrace yourself, and you're staying overweight, and this is causing a disruption in your life, because if there was an emergent situation and you needed to protect yourself, you're going to move a whole lot slower than you would if you didn't have that extra weight on you. So if you are fat, don't worry about being fat. If you're skinny, don't worry about being skinny.
Be healthy.
If you want to be healthy, it'd be different if you say, well, I don't want to be healthy. I love myself the way that I am. I like it. Well, then it's okay. But just understand that
the consequences.
The consequences with that.
Well, I think too is I'm one of those, everyone calls me skinny or whatever, but I will never tell you I eat whatever I want, because I don't. I watch what I eat. I drink green juice the first thing in the morning. That's the first thing I put in my body. I have golden milk turmeric. Like, I am very healthy. I have a gluten allergy, so that helps. But I watch what I eat. I don't eat fried food. It makes me not feel well anyway. But I just don't like it when people say, yeah, I eat whatever I want and I'm this skinny, because that's not really attainable either. So, I mean, it's more the honesty behind it. I think a great body image is like Ashley Graham. She's a model, and she's fuller. She's a big girl, but she shows herself exercising and eating right. You know what I mean? Not, eating whatever, a big whole pizza or whole pie, whatever. So, I mean, that's different. See, she takes care of herself. She's just naturally fuller. And that's okay, baby. And that's completely different. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's where, and she's, talked on her Instagram that somebody called her fat or whatever. And I think that's horrible, because that, again, like we talked about, that's a mindset. She is naturally fuller. When you exercise 5 times a week and eat healthy and only have one cheat day, you are naturally supposed to be fuller. There's no way around it.
So I hear you say the cheat day. So do you believe in that cheat day business?
Do I believe in what?
You do believe in the cheat day business then?
Wait. I didn't hear what you said.
So you do believe in the cheat day business?
Oh, no, I don't do that. I just eat healthy every day. Mine's a lifestyle.
But to me, I mean, it's not cheating if you're eating.
I just have, mine's a little different. I have so many food allergies. I'm not a good candidate to ask that. So eating for me, until I was diagnosed with severe gluten allergy, I was always in pain or in the bathroom, or seriously, it was embarrassing. I mean, I was a cheerleader, and we would travel, and I'd have to eat whatever they had, and I'd be sick in the bathroom, sometimes couldn't even cheer. So for me, food was never really that fun. So I don't like do the cheat day. Like, I just eat what I want when I want. I just eat portion sizes, and I don't even count calories. It's like, if I have days where I eat more and days I eat less. That's just what it is. But because of my allergy, and I found out I was 24, 25, I believe, I just got so used to eating more greens and edamame and kale chips. And I'm from California. So, I mean, we eat differently there. We eat grass, okay? We eat bark. So I'm used to eating stuff that doesn't really taste good to most people. But I'm honest about that. When someone's like, you're so skinny, you must, not eat, or can you eat whatever you want? I tell them the truth. I don't eat whatever I want. It's more allergy based, but that I'm definitely probably 50. Yeah, you look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. And I'm not super skinny. I mean, I'm a size like.
No, you're not. Well, you have a really nice body.
I'm a size 4. I mean, and if I didn't have an allergy, I'd probably be a size 8. I mean, which is fine.
You have a really, really nice body. You're just a small girl, but you have a nice body. And I just think it's about, it's about what you like. If you like what you like and you want to eat, and
then I totally believe in the cheat day. Like if I didn't have an allergy because I do love the taste of bread. I mean, come on, I'm human. I would definitely do the cheat day. If I could eat bread, I would eat an Italian sub once a week or like half a pizza. Trust me. Those are like my favorite things if I could, but I have allergies, so I can't, you know what I mean? But if I didn't have the allergy, yeah, I think the cheat day thing I definitely believe in that. And I portion control for sure. But yeah, generationally, that's
the idea.
But do you think that feeds into the American dream too? Because I think it does.
Say that portion control today does not fit the American dream because what they're saying is, at least what I'm hearing, if you want that whole pie, if that's what you want, you eat that whole fucking pie.
Ugh.
And, it's kind of like, I do believe that you should, whatever it is that you want, if you want to eat that whole pie, understand that it's just depending on it depends on what's going on with your body. It's not going to make you feel good the next day or the next couple of few hours. So you can really, really do whatever it is that you want to do, but you just, like you said, there's going to be consequences to that.
Yeah. Let's say bye to YouTube real quick and then stay on Instagram.
Okay. Let's find ourselves switching to let's do Raw, and then let's go to Endless, and then let's go to Brooklyn, or however we want to do it. But let's go live for a few minutes on each one of them after we finish to kind of give everybody a wrap up.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube, and this video will be up, and I'll keep it up, and hopefully we'll get views. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Is this our 3rd or 4th show?
This is like the 5th, I think.
This is,
I don't remember.
It's our 4th show. We're here. That's all that matters. And so thank you so much. This is Endless Voices Raw Talk Radio, and we'll be recording it live on YouTube and other platforms. But most importantly, leave comments about what topics you'd like to hear and about the topic at hand. And Rhonda and I love to kind of go on about different things and sort of branch off. But that's what this is about. This is a talk show, so we talk. We love for you to be involved, and we're so grateful for your likes, your subscribes, and your involvement. See you later. Say bye.
Bye,
Bye, Let's Talk Raw family. Bye-bye.
Bye, Raw family. Okay, so let's meet up on Endless. Let's take this to Endless.
Okay.